you for Makombe. They're raining down on me.
Zita ra Jesu inhare kuno avo vanomunamata. And let me tell you, there's a song that I heard a couple of months ago. Man, in fact, this song has been really the mainstay of a lot of gospel trending songs. It's by a lady by the name of Makombe. We've had this lady on this show. And this song, Zita ra Jesu, features Benjamin Dube. And this song is powerful. I want to tell you, this show, Transformations with Pastor G, is about Zita ra Jesu. It's about the name of Jesus, because it is Jesus who enables us to transform. And today I am so privileged, honored. Man, it's my singular honor. And it's my singular honor to have on the stage the man, the myth, the legend, Makombe!
Thank you for having me, Pastor G.
Man of God, husband to Makombe, tell us who you are. Tell us where you started from. I know Eliana does not just have a husband in you, but you are your own person. Tell us your full names. Nickname. Just
Okay, thank you very much, Pastor G, for having me. My name is John Tinashe Makombe, born in Harare. Born to elders Baba and Amai Makombe, so I was born in Forward in Faith.
So you're a fifth baby.
Yes, Forward in Faith baby. I was born in Waterfalls.
Wow.
So that which is the headquarters of Zayoja. So I used to fellowship.
Baby.
A headquarters baby. I grew up in Harare. Went to school, Frank Johnson Primary School in Waterfalls.
Waterfalls, yeah.
I was shipped to boarding kunyadire kwa mtoko kwakatsukunya pakati.
Yeah, boarding is not.
Then my parents moved to the UK when I was young. I think I was in the 13, 14.
Right. What year was that?
2001.
Wow.
That's when they moved to the UK. So you are left staying with Gogo, Chingizo Nambuya. And I think at that point you start to learn to grow and take responsibility for a lot of things, because Gogo vasina murume iwe uri mumsukuru vananga vachingotuma iwe msukuru manya kudai, so you learn to do so many things. I think I remember growing up having to travel to Botswana at that time, just to go and buy groceries kujumbo.
No, don't worry.
Mom would send money. Gogo would not go. I would jump in the bus with mom's friend, go to Botswana, buy groceries and come back. Just like that. But yeah, no kukura kwacho. Ndagara Budiriro. Grow up in Budiriro at that time. Budiriro, you know. But life was not great because you are just living on the basics.
But you know what, John? Fair. You know, it's in those moments where you get skills. Muscle memory is built. How to manage resources, how to manage your time, how to manage yourself as a person. Because, you know, when you've got no other option except God and even yourself, you learn how to manage life. You know, because you've got no fallback on. And so, to my times, Dodoga, too important. Go on.
Yeah, so life being difficult, you then start having to look around. How do you manage, Basal, Kuna? Life was difficult. And you can't believe me, I ended up driving a Makombe.
Serious?
Yep.
You, the CEO of...
Dial, okay, yeah.
Driving a Makombe.
I used to drive. Not even local. I was driving to go to Mount Darwin Dotito.
What? Yes. Dotito?
Harare, Mount Darwin, Harare, Bindura, Mount Darwin. That was the route for over a year. I think I did 13 months.
But you know, that's kind of if someone owns a Kombi, and I know you're gonna drive, I know you're gonna win.
panenge kudya karipo because neinoenda kumapurisa neinotenga lunch it might not be accounted for, but yeah mune zvinongwanikwa, but yeah, that's so those are the basics, you know, in terms of entrepreneurship, that, you know, those are the foundational basics muupenyu hwangu, where growing up in a difficult life where hakuna kukura uri privileged kuva nezvese, you have to learn to earn everything that you have.
Right. So now we fast forward, you now, what happens for you to transition to the UK side of things? After driving the Kombi, Chichi Noitika, after those years?
Yes, so that. I think my aunt came from the UK. I will not know, life so she then had a conversation with my mom. Then I went to South Africa, to University of KwaZulu-Natal.
Wow.
To study. Because ndanga ndisina 14 points I did use it. Nandine 6 then I went to South Africa. I studied law. University of KwaZulu-Natal. That was so the change.
You're actually a lawyer.
Qualified
by
qualification, yes, but I never practiced. So when I finished law, that's when I went to the UK 2008.
But it's not wasted, because it teaches you logic, it teaches you certain cognitive abilities in terms of assessing situations and analytics and so forth.
Yeah, and it also helps because now that you run a business, you understand the legal principles and legal expectations of the responsibility. So you don't just, you know, end up doing things really illegal. You fall within the legal framework of the work you do, because you've got those legal brains that were instilled from the learning. Yeah, so 2008 I went to the UK, and I was meant to come back because I was going just to work for holiday, then come back.
My 6 months visa.
No. At that time I had then got a visa as a dependent to my mother.
Right.
So I was just going and coming back, but I was not staying there because I was an international student. Fees actually to Dura. So that's when I opted to study in South Africa.
Wow.
But the reason I didn't come back is why we are here today, grateful.
So in 2008, there was certain revelations.
Exactly.
God showed you a picture. God showed you a vision of this wonderful, phenomenal artist, named Elena Makombe. So on that note, don't go. If you go to the UK, you never know what revelations you receive. But anyway, you're watching Transformations with yours truly, Pastor G, right here on 3K TV, channel 293. Don't touch the remote. We'll be back.